Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why I look so put together, you need to keep on watching because I am so over the moon with all these products I've just tried. As you can tell by the title, this is a full face of first impressions, new makeup, and safe to say that I am so over the moon. Keep on watching if you want to see how I created this and what products I used. All items will be listed down below. This is a collaboration with Feel Unique, which I am like, oh my god, they let me choose all of these products and honestly I couldn't be more happy. So if you did want to use my discount code, it is on screen now. It's Millie, F-U-A in capital letters, and that gets you 15% off. I will correct myself if that is wrong. But yes, if you like what you see, keep on watching. My skin is honestly having a mental breakdown, which isn't great. Right, okay, so I don't really know where to start, so I'm gonna have a look at everything. I've already done the intro by now, so I don't know how much I've told you already. I'm just gonna sort out all the products. I have got so many bits in here. So this is the first product that I'm gonna be using, and of course, this is a moisturizer. There you go. I am going to butcher the name. The Eyebrow Moisturizing Cream. So I've had a look and this kind of just does everything. Like I saw this on TikTok and I was like, I need this in my life. This is a moisturizer, but a primer, and also I believe you can use it as a face mask by just applying like a thicker layer and leaving it on. But of course I just need it today to, oh, got to pop it. I'm just going to use it today as a moisturizer slash primer. Start with a little pea size amount, but I literally, everybody and their cat is raving about this, so let's have a go. Well, it feels nice to spread. Oh, and it's not leaving like a too greasy finish on my face, but it's leaving a bit of radiance. That feels lovely. Well, that feels really nice. I'm giving a nice little radiant glow, and it just feels, I've never felt anything like this. It just feels like it seeps into the skin. It feels expensive. I'm very impressed. My skin is really bad at the moment. Okay, not really bad, but like it's not at its top form. So I'm going to move on to primer, but this can actually be used in many different ways. Again, from TikTok, this is, everybody knows this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. So basically I'm under the impression that this is just like giving you a glow, but it's got a bit of a tint to it as well. And on a skin, like a good skin day, I'd be hoping to be able to wear this as just on its own, but today I'm gonna need a little bit more coverage. So I'm in the shade 4 medium. The packaging is so nice. I mean, Charlotte Tilbury stuff is just well known to just be bougie. I think that's gonna be okay. As I said, it's literally got very minimal coverage. You can mix this in with highlighters, you can add it to blushes, you can use it on its own, you can mix it in with your foundation. I'm going to pop this on the skin first and then go in with foundation, because then I can really see what it does on its own. I believe it's like a little, yeah, little doe foot, which is nice. I'm not going to put it directly on my skin, so I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand. I have no idea how much to take and also what to apply it with. I think I'm just going to apply it with my fingers, as if I would like a normal moisturizer. Oh, I think I'm going to need a bit more than that. Oh! That's got more coverage than I would have anticipated. That's really nice. I mean, it's the perfect colour. You can literally, you can't tell that I've got anything on the skin. Whoa, I should have done half a face, shouldn't I? I'm going to need a lot more than that. I didn't realise sort of how thick it was. No, don't do it. Let's take 2 more little rolls. Pop this. I don't know whether to put it on this. Screw it. But yeah, this has got a little bit more coverage than I thought it would have, which I'm not complaining about, especially if I just want to use this on holiday. I am a literal disco ball at the moment, but please bear in mind that I have got 1, 2, 3 ring lights. I mean, it's toned down my redness as well. I'm applying it like I'm scared of it. That has just literally transformed my skin. I'm really impressed with that, and that is the perfect colour. So if you fake tan or you've got a bit of a tan at the moment like I have, Actually, I've got quite a bit of a tan at the moment. This is perfect, but I feel like you don't need to be precise with this in terms of your shade range. I feel like this would be quite easy to adapt to your skin if you aren't too sure and you're debating between two shades. Toned everything down. It's got rid of my redness. It's also actually, like, this area also appears less red. Let me have a little close-up look. Wow, I love that. That is 100% coming on holiday with me. With Charlotte Tilbury, I want to give you my honest reviews because I know it's expensive. It's not your drugstore price. And I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to test things I wouldn't necessarily want to buy and take the risk otherwise. What have we got next? Okay, we have got, let's do foundation, I think. I'll do my brows after my foundation. This is another Charlotte Tilbury product. And I was debating between the Airbrush Flawless Filter or the Airbrush Charlotte Tilbury foundation or the Beautiful Skin foundation. I don't know why I decided to go for this one. I think it was because I wanted to try one that's not necessarily spoken about as much. And this is in the shade 8 Warm. I don't know what this is going to look like in terms of packaging. I haven't seen this anywhere. It's a pump. Should I do one side brush and one side fingers? I'm not really enjoying the Beauty Blender at the moment. I don't know what that's about. I think it's because I've got spots and I feel like it doesn't sit very nicely with a sponge. Let's just do a pump for now and see how much comes. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be too much. I don't know. What coverage is this? Let's have a look. So it says here, a medium coverage light as air foundation infusing with hydrating hyaluronic acid, brightening rose complexion, pollution defense. Wow. Right, let's do half of it on here. I'm going to pop a bit on my spots just so it can dry down a bit, and I'm just going to sort of lightly pat and dab. Whoa, I don't think I've had a foundation that slips this nicely. Oh my gosh. Right, let me do my forehead. I'm going to do half this side and see what we think. I'm going to try and get like a line comparison. Typical, I've done it on the side that I've got spots on, which doesn't really help, but I think I might use the whole, do my whole face with my fingers. But that is beautiful. You can definitely love that. Okay, I'm going to actually do the rest of my face with my fingers. Okay, so you can still see my spot, but that's because it's literally popping out my face. But maybe if I can do it, screenshot from when I started here. I love that. However, I am so glowy because I've got literally like one of the most moisturizing moisturizers, the Flawless Filter, and the foundation on. Also, I have added some concealer, just like literally a dot. And this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. It's not a first impression, but I love this, and you can also get this on Feel Unique. So I will leave the product down below just in case you're interested. So I'm going to go off camera, do my cream bronzer, and I will come back. Okay, so I've just used my usual bronzer, and it's never laid this nicely, and I didn't want to admit that it was something wrong with my routine. I was just like, the bronzer's nice, it's a lovely colour, it's just how it is. So far so good. And I am going to powder now because I'm just so excited to see how the whole complexion comes along. Again, this is another Charlotte Tilbury product. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish from Charlotte Tilbury, and I got the shade medium. I'm not really into the whole like highlighting kind of thing at the moment. Well, I haven't been in a while, so I just wanted one that just kind of matched the skin tone. The package on this is lovely, however I cannot open it to save my life. Is this a sick joke? Ah, here we go. Oh. Does that look expensive? Yeah. Right, I'm going to start with a little bit and then work my way. Let's do one side first. Let's do this side. Oh, I kind of need to... Oh! I have done the tiniest amount. Let me try and see if you can come a bit closer. That is magic. When I tell you I am doing the tiniest amount, let me get rid of this bloody spot as well. See how it coats on that. I'm going to take a little bit under here as well, just to tidy that up. And then I like to do it on my what would you call this? Forehead. Are we seeing this? I'm going to go and do the other side off camera. Well, that's literally magic. Is it called magic? If not, it should be. What's it called? Oh, flawless filter. Yeah, I'm flawless. I am going to take a more like fluffier brush and just get a tiny bit and just pat that on my cheeks because I just want to take some of the shine away. That is phenomenal. So I am going to go off camera and just finish up my bronzer as well. Let's move on to eyebrows. Oh my god, this product, why I've never got it, I don't know. It's not even unreasonably priced. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I got this in the shade Taupe or Taupe. Everyone has ranted and raved about this at some point in their makeup journey, you know. I'm just hoping it's the right colour because I want something that's a little bit lighter than my actual eyebrows. Just because my hair, I know you can't really see, but it is a lot lighter. Oh, I'm scared I haven't got anything to lean on my arms. I'm just doing like little flicky motions. Okay, well, first of all, the colour is really nice. So I like to just bring them forward a little bit more because I don't know where they go, but they're certainly not at the front. And I just think it snatches the look together and just defines my nose a little bit more. That colour is literally what I've been after. And I'm just going to run in where the hair already is here just to sort of define it a little bit more. And then I bring out it a little bit more like an arch. My eyebrows are bizarre. Like the shape of them is ridiculous. So I'm just going to brush that out and just make sure that you can't sort of like, when you like it falls down, you can't see too harsh a joining. At this point I would clean up anything that looks necessarily messy, but to be honest I can't really see anywhere too messy. So what I'm going to do is just take a clean brush, wow, it's got a bit of excess product on, and just run that around the front. Well, I think they look good. That's the perfect colour. If you're like blonde or you've got like dark hair but you've got like a balayage or something like that, then I feel like this is like the perfect in-betweeny shade that just goes with both. They were too dark beforehand, so I just think that's a really nice compromise. Okay, I'm going to set them, which I haven't done in a long time because I ran out of eyebrow gel. Honestly, do I ever have anything product-wise in my makeup drawer? No. Haven't ever seen this before. I thought I would try this and pick this one up because it was a more affordable brow gel, and I think a brow gel is a brow gel. Like, you could literally use like a brown mascara. It does the same job, I think, really. So this is the Wet n Wild Brow Sessive Brow Shaping Gel Sculptor. Looks like this. It looks like this. I've never seen this before, and I can't remember if it's a colour or not. Well, it says brown, so yes. It's got a lot of product on it. It's like a tiny little, I forgot what it was like to actually have a brow gel that had product in. Whoa! That spiked them up really nicely. You're not going to be able to see. That's definitely, can you see? The wand is very, very similar to Benefit, the Benefit Brow Gel. I forgot what it's called. Nice little small dinky one. It's got a lot of product on it at the moment, so I think it'd be easier to use once it's slightly used. My eyebrows are disgusting at the moment. They need to be plucked. But that has definitely stood them up, like, and you can really see the hairs now. Whilst that's drying out down, let's do something in the meantime, and this is the Lottie London Freckle Tint. Also, packaging is so cute, look. There we go. How pretty! I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know whether I want to go put it on my finger and then tap it in, because obviously I have got powder on. Realistically, you'd want to do this before powder. But we don't think ahead. I think I'm going to pop it on my finger, dab it on my finger, do some little dots, and then tap it on. And then I can really control. It's not going to come out too heavy. Let's try. I want it to look like they're underneath my makeup, like I've tried covering them up, you know. I don't want it to look like I've literally drawn them on top. So I'm patting it on my skin and then tapping it from my finger. I'm going to take some up here, place to put them. Can you see? Very, very subtle. And the colour of this is nice. This just brings a little bit of naturalness back into the makeup. So if you are looking for a no makeup look, I don't want to do too much because I've kind of been loving how I've like made it look so flawless. We're getting through everything so quickly. Again, this isn't a first impression, but I want to put some blush on. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Pink Gasm. Weird. I'm going to pop some on the back of my hand, and then I will like buff it and pick up the product. And this is super glowy, so I would definitely try and steer this just more towards where you would put your highlight, or anywhere that you want a bit of colour and a bit of glow. Very subtle on the colour, but it just sort of brings everything together. And I'm obviously putting liquids on top of my powders, and it's all, you know, it's all sitting fine. So it's probably time that I do mascara. Now, my all-time favourite mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It is the best mascara I've ever used, but I wanted to try their waterproof one because I'm going on holiday at the end of the week with no lashes. I don't really like false lashes, and I'm not really vibing with false like lash extensions. So I thought I would give the waterproof one a try. Now obviously I can't really test the waterproofness, but I thought in terms of if I'm sweaty, it's not going to transfer, and of course if I'm going in the water, I'm getting, you know, my face is getting wet, then hopefully this will hold up slightly better than your Maybelline Lash Sensational because it's waterproof. So let's go in. I've been dying for a new mascara. I'm going to obviously show you one side no mascara, one side mascara. What? I'm crying though. Ow. Well, let's hope it's waterproof. What? How can a mascara be waterproof? I'm literally putting black paint. And how am I supposed to get it off if it's waterproof? That is just insane. I'm going to go and do the other one now. That literally completes the look. It's crazy what mascara can do. I think that that is lovely. Whenever I get a new one of these, I always like forget how amazing it is, like at its full potential. Okay, so I've got 2 more products, and they are Charlotte Tilbury again. I'm so sorry, but I just needed to try everything, and I'm so glad I did that. My makeup has never looked so pretty. Let's do lip liner, and again I got something that's very, very famous and well known, and I thought let's test it, see if it's really all that. This is the Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk, which is why I got this one. I've had Charlotte Tilbury lip liners before, and I can't remember what shade I have, but it's stunning. And it's actually the one that Madison Beer has. And I loved it, but it is very short, so I don't like to use it nowadays. I'll just save it for a special occasion. But this is supposed to be like the nicest colour ever. So let's go. The colour's giving me like bridal, almost like Your Lips but better. Okay, I have overlined it slightly. I like that colour. It's definitely finished off the look really nicely. I really like that colour, and to be fair, I've not got anything like that in my collection. I love the consistency of these. They draw on really nicely. They're great for overlining your lips. There's just something about them, it just like, they just stay when you overline them. I'm going to just softly blend it into my lip colour. That's a really pretty colour. And it makes my teeth look white, I think. I'm obsessed. I'm so pleased. Let's get the setting spray on, because again, everyone raves about this. Should this just be called Charlotte Tilbury First Impression? This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all day, party all night, stay all day. Got the travel size because I just wanted to test it before sort of investing in the larger size. Oh, it's so cute. I used to really like the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I've heard that this is incredible. So I'm going to spray it on. I'm going to shake it. can't feel it. Oh, it smells lovely. Right. I think I put way too much on. It's very fine mist, so you can't really tell if you put any on or not. Oh well, at least we'll get to test if the mascara is waterproof. Okay, so I've sprayed it. It's sunk into the skin nicely, melted all my makeup together, but obviously I'm not going to really know if it's any good. That is the end. Hold on. No. Wait a second. Ta-da! Complete. I feel lovely. And I don't remember the last time I felt this nice about my face. I don't know if it's my skin that's been playing up or what, but I just genuinely have just hated my face. You know, we've all had that stage, right? But I'm so impressed. This looks so nice. I feel like a little Victoria's Secret model. So that brings to a close today's video. I'm so impressed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's slightly different for me, and I really enjoy sitting down and just chatting and just trying new things. It's one of my favourite things to do. Like I said, I do have a discount code which is on screen now. It's capital letters Millie, FUA, Feel Unique Ambassador, I presume that means. But yeah, that's everything for now. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Follow me on Instagram, it's on screen now. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!